Hey y'all, Sarah Luhu here, and we are back again with Zero Escape the Nonary Games. So last episode, we made our way out of this weird, operating room situation that was our latest escape room. Yeah, it was a pretty straightforward thing. There was a couple of interesting things, though, that got told to us. So this time around, we had Seven and Clover with us, and Seven gave us a story that he had remembered about another Titanic incident, namely that mummy that June was talking about and, the mystery around her. Apparently, they start calling the mummy Alice, and she was recovered from the wreckage of the Titanic in this story, and, yeah, she is just, a perfectly preserved gemship princess, and rumor has it her body got sold on the black market to, the same guy that bought the Gigantic years later. What was his name? Lord Gideon or something like that. But yeah, he's responsible for that. And then we also had a little weird conversation with Clover. She kind of stayed behind because she was worried about her brother, and we doubled back and gave her the 4-leaf clover that Santa gave us. And, let's see. So we did that, and, so I'm trying to remember everything. She told us a story about, an experiment that had happened before and everything, which suggests that either she's been a part of the games before or that she took part in something that led up to the game. But she was talking about basically, the same thing we've been talking about, that communication over a wavelength thing and stuff. I don't think we've gotten a proper name for it, but that's what we've been, talking about this entire time. But she was basically comparing it to the two mannequins whose bodies we swapped. It's well, how much of the mannequin is still the mannequin when the mannequin's body is completely different than what it was, kind of thing. And all that, but, that's true for everything. It's you take things into your body, you eat. How much of what you eat becomes you and all that, and your body, completely renews itself every 25 years or something. That wasn't mentioned, but I'm, pretty sure I remember reading that somewhere. Anywho. We're, leaving now. So, alright, I'm going to open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking. Just do it, alright?
Heh, fine then. Alright, let's get going.
Hey, man. What's up with you? So serious, Can't you sound more happy, Get a little excited?
Yippee! We're going through a door! Not really. Also, Junpei doesn't seem to like Seven. Also, Lotus doesn't seem to like Seven. A lot of people don't seem to like Seven. I don't get it. He seems fine to me.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that. What, be happy? I don't think Snake's dead. Oh, I've seen a body by now, I'm sure.
Here too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Junpei!
Huh? June? And Santa and Lotus too! Hey, y'all made it out. Whoa, the hell is this? What are you... Pardon me, burping. What are you doing here? What? But we didn't...
Hey, guys, could you come take a look at this? Look, on the wall here.
Ah, map of the ship's interior. It says C deck. So, this is the map for this floor, then. Door 7 and door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway. And that's where we entered from over there. Oh yeah, because that's supposed to be the entire hospital ward. And so if we follow this down, we might end up back at that one place, right? Maybe? I don't know.
Alright, yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be slid up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door number 9. That's how the Nonary Games work.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to... Oh! You got to be kidding me.
We may as well go. Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this. Stick that in our pile of maps. Ready? I'm going to open it. I knew it. We're back. Called that shit. Ace, you alive? In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through the door, 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Well, we saw each other again, and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we needed.
The key?
Ain't that what I said? Talking about the Jupiter key, found in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yep, get right here.
Ah, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too.
Which means that there's probably one in the other room.
Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better to if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah, no, put them all on me, that's fine. Yeah, on it.
Okay, now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. We got Jupiter, we found in the operating room. Saturn, we found in the kitchen. Earth, Lotus just gave me. Did you guys get any more?
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, it connects to the central staircase.
Then... Wait.
Then, next to the stairs...
Wait. What about door number 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It just led back to the big hospital room.
Yeah, but there's probably something special in it, fool.
No point in seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least, there is for me.
Oh, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3. Very well, I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So, 7, you'll help me, won't you? Oh, me? Damn, well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh? Yes, you are. Alright, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa, didn't I gotta hear that from you, Lotus?
Don't let it get to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9th door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
And through number 3 you go. Good luck, all.
Okay, we're off.
Alright, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving?
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain. Oh, I get it. We're going to see if we can get anywhere interesting with Jupiter Key. Yes, if we're lucky, we might find Snake.
Well, might as well give it a shot.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole. All right, Junpei, open it, if you please.
Yeah, I'm on it. Great. Back to the beginning. You're sure this is a good idea? What do you mean? Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here. Of course there's a reason. There must be a reason. To find Snake, right? Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky. Also, okay, Junpei, you're getting a little on the mean side here, buddy. I mean, yeah, he ain't too much of a great guy either, but damn. He's just getting a little bit snippy, but I guess, you know, the threat of death will do that to you. There's also the card readers in here, Santa. Huh? This. The Saturn key. And the Earth key. I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator was a card reader with a Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the two keys the Junpei has should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck, huh? Yeah, that's right.
Alright, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, alright? I don't know about leaving you two alone. You guys both seem a little manipulative. Alright, sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, although they do need us to survive, right? Bally, what number is Santa again? He's 3, right? And Lotus is 8. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. They'll be fine. Alright. But who else would they need? I don't know, they could sail somebody. They go completely crazy like number 9. Oh well. Well, we have, no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Search for 10 minutes and come back. You know, if you can.
So, there's a card reader next to the left elevator. Then let's try out the Saturn key.
Great. Looks like it's working now. Alright, now how do I call the elevator?
Oh, it only has the upside down... Wait, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button then? Well, we may as well try pushing this one. But we don't exactly want to go down, do we, given all the flooding?
It opened! Look, Junpei!
Sweet, it opened. Well, let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just... oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of being locked up alone with a boy. That they could only go down. I don't think she's that shy, buddy. She kind of showed that with the bed. Alright, come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. And the elevator heading to the submerged floor, that is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So take a look inside and you'll see no water in there. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it?
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only 2. E and C. Alright, I'll push E. Was that...
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, well, that's done. Now I'll press the button again. Still dry, huh? Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does this mean? How can the E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So, is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it from all filling with water.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down, check it out. You stay here, alright? And, you know, be ready to call the elevator back up.
But...
Come on, just do it, alright? I'm flying solo now.
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait. Damn it. Ah, crap, it closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Yeah, but now who's going to call the elevator back up, bright one? Although I guess we can use the C deck button, but we don't know where that's going to spit us out yet, do we? Alright, it looks normal. Knock it off. Just like I thought, this part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around, there's no water here.
Huh? You're right, it's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's going to happen if the ceiling breaks?
Probably die. Is that comforting? Am I a comforting gentleman?
Oh, no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right?
Then maybe...
Well... It looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
A number 6? I knew it! This is a numbered door.
But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me. I wish the maps were easier for us to study as a player. We're just kind of relying on them to be able to read them. Alright, so you guys found one door. Or door 1, sorry. So we've located 2 new doors. The 6 door and the 1 door.
It is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We might check the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
I'm wondering if we're really on a sinking ship. We haven't really come across any windows or anything. Everything's boarded up on us. It could be a completely controlled environment and somebody's just flooding certain levels. Anywho, you said the 6th door was down there, right? Yeah.
Then that means Zero planned this all out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior. It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already. Let's go check on them.
Well, Junpei, and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind? Just kidding.
Alright, let's go.
See how everyone else is faring, shall we?
Hey, where the hell did you guys go?
7? Ah, fuck, what happened? Okay, everybody's alive. What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
What? Nah. I'm called bullshit. We would have seen something. Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right, we should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room on the left side of the hallway. Put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
No red and dead. Alright, then let's go.
This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going. Ugh, it smells horrible.
Yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Ugh. Where is he? Where's Snake? Ah, we got a hint. Looks like 2 L's and an R. There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, alright? I'm going in. Come on, fellas.
ugh, just like Ace said. It's just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god, the boat is coming out his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
The face, it's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is, but the clothes are.
No mistake about it, that's Snake. Well, I mean, if you can't tell who the face is, then it could be a change of clothes. Could be staged. I would like to look a little bit more at that murder scene, please.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are high he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it.
Nah. Two people? Surely not. Alright, give me a quick sec. Alright, I did some quick math and we got 2 pairs of suspects that could be, if we're looking at killers, which I'm not entirely positive that we are yet. It's just working theory right now. Going along with it. So the possible pairings could either be Santan 7 or Clover and June. I'm not really seeing any other way that would work besides those guys to get through 3. With just him. I mean, there's other combinations if we add some more people to the equation, but more people, higher risk that, you know, something's going to get out or something's going to go wrong. So those are our groups. Clover and June seems unlikely, so that would make Santa and 7 high-level suspects if, you know, they are the killers. Also, 7 discussing how things might have gone down, kind of suspicious, but the writing on the wall is what's getting me interested, because we had L, L, and R, I think, written on there. Trying the upside down thing, and we would get 7 in that with the L, but not the R. The R doesn't make sense. Alright, we'll hold off on that, but yeah, just thinking, just making thoughts here. Alright, so anywho,
First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red door to open door number 3. Then they shoved him into it alone. Waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once the door shut, it was all over for Snake, but he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran to the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Detonator was only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. Then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see, so that's what you mean by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. One open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking for multiple perps here.
Well, in that case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for parts of the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
And that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be the killer.
Well, wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're not implying one of us is the killer.
Well, not just one of us. But I'm right that at least 2 of us are murderers.
But see, that's the other thing that's kind of throwing me off. I'm not buying it. Something is definitely up here, because I don't think someone would be bringing this much attention to the whole situation. And stuff, but that could be also just to try to divert attention, because it could be a whole situation of, oh, well, why would I bring attention to myself? You know, I'm not the killer, kind of thing, so. Anywho.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know? That's what Zero wants. Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and a loser. Whoever makes it through door number 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then, does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself.
Now that could be a possibility. But if we're going by Saw rules, which it seems like we have been for so long, that... I don't know, it don't seem right to have that much interference. And stuff, but then again, this is from the series that brought us Danganronpa, so... No spoilers, but we know interference ain't out of the question for everything, right? Alright, well,
if there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us. Was Zero still on the ship with them? I mean, it's a possibility. We haven't seen this person's face. And stuff, all we know is... Well, we don't really know anything. And stuff, we just know that they have, you know, gas mask on, and they supposedly took each and every one of us, and the only one who has no memory of it is Seven. And stuff, but Seven, I think, is way too big to be Zero, because if we recall correctly, you know, Zero seemed to be about the same height as Junpei in the flashback. Because he was, like, standing directly behind him and all that. He wasn't, like, towering over him or anything. It's a possibility, but there's no way to know for certain. Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said this ship several times when he addressed us.
I am Zero, the captain of this ship. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. As you have no doubt surmised that this ship has begun to sink.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
But then that also leads to the possibility that Zero could be Snake and faked his own death and swapped out Nine's body with his own. Because I don't buy a face being mangled and beyond repair unless, you know, We can do like blood testing or some shit, know who it is for certain. And stuff, and Snake is the only one who had the papers with him. So that just kind of heightens suspicion, don't it? But Clover is supposedly there to vouch for him, but again, we're not entirely 100% certain that Clover and him are, you know, brother and sister for real. Alright, but looking at the time, that's all we have for this episode, and we're already kind of in the middle of thoughts and opinions with all of this. So, it looks like we have a couple options here. Yeah, option 1, we have killers aboard with us, and they're either Seven and Snake or June and Clover, which June and Clover would be a bit of a surprise from a story point of view, but really they kind of already been dropping a couple, well, at least June has been dropping a couple hints that she's, you know, a little bit strange anyway. Like, she's like, so I'm such a cutesy anime girlfriend material kind of thing, but at the same time she's like, you know, there's a bit of darkness in there and stuff. I'm not entirely, you know, completely sure about her too much. Not bad, so I find her a bit suspicious. Don't know how she would rope Clover into it, but what Clover is experiencing could be guilt just as much as it could be, you know, fear of losing her brother. All that, and I've already explained the whole Seven and Santa thing. I don't put it past Santa, but, you know, Seven I'm not too sure about. He seems to be too good a guy. Then Possibility of Snake, just went through that. And there is, I guess, a third possibility that, you know, again, it's not any of us, which at this point I think would be kind of unlikely because the story seems to be trying to steer us into believing that he's among us, so, you know, it could be any of us, or be any of us kind of thing, and all that, but if he is among us, I'm not sure he killed Snake, and stuff. It's just the whole fact that, you know, his face, we can't tell it's that it's his face. I'm thinking, you know, it's too suspicious. I'm not buying that Snake is dead. He might be in a different part of the ship. Maybe moved by Zero, maybe, you know, of his own volition or something as well. So there's, you know, there's a couple of different theories we can work with here. But, we'll have to wait and try to figure that out a little bit in the next episode, shall we? So until then, like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching.